What's going on, guys? Back with another Madden 13 video for you. Please do me a favor, hit that like button. Try to get every video up over 100, 150 while this plays at speed. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Comment on the video if you feel so inclined. Last but not least, you can follow me on Twitter at the username ShutdownSafety. Today I want to talk about the illusion of competition. And this isn't something, strictly limited to Madden or even new to Madden 13. But sometimes in Madden, it's very pronounced. And I know this is overstated, over-dramatic, oversimplified, but football is a game of inches, and when you see things, in this case, not so subtle, in other cases, very subtle, change a player's position or pursuit to allow a game to stay close that maybe shouldn't, it's hard to take this game serious from a competition standpoint. I'm going to look at two examples in this video, this one from the defensive perspective, the next one from the offensive perspective, where similar changes lead to points on the board for the opposing team. And you see here Ed Reed on a pursuit of a simple outside run breaks down in the middle of the field for no reason. And what this does is alter his pursuit just enough to allow what could be maybe a push out at the 5 or the 3 instead be points on the board for the offense. We're going to go back and take a look at this from Trent Richardson's perspective, and I just want to say, if this is a situation where a game is simulating injury, like a cramp or a muscle strain, I would have no problem with what just occurred, but the fact of the matter is, the game didn't do that. The game simply altered pursuit of Ed Reed to put points on the board for Trent Richardson. And when I play this and the outside run starts, I'm going to isolate Ed Reed in the back of the screen so you're easily able to follow him throughout this run. And I want you to notice that Trent Richardson doesn't deviate from this outside path. He doesn't juke, spin, stutter, nothing. Ed Reed simply has his path altered where he's unable now to pursue properly, and instead gives up a touchdown at a critical point in the game. Okay, so here we see playing on offense. Take a look at this long touchdown run with Ray Rice, and then we're going to go back and look at a critical moment where player position is changed to turn this into a touchdown there. You see a little showboat at the end. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and being a stop at the 50-yard line. So what we're going to do is go back to just the point where Ray Rice is about to turn the corner here. I want you to go up and take a look at the interactions of Sheldon Brown and Torrey Smith. So as you can see, Sheldon Brown comes down, Torrey Smith begins to block him, and Sheldon Brown begins to clear this block. Now, move the camera down. I want you to notice Ray Rice in the background. I'll highlight him so you can see him a little better. This is the moment that the corner is being set that it will allow me to run in for a touchdown. What happens is the game actually shifts Sheldon Brown back in front of Torrey Smith, so he actually has to clear this block twice. And we're just going to take a look at this from the other side. And I also want you to notice, these are both computer-controlled players. So here you see they make the initial contact, Sheldon Brown goes to shed the block, and then all of a sudden gets pushed back in front of Torrey Smith and has to shed it again. What this does is set up a situation where the tackle is really missed by inches, only because of that shift. And obviously, as you know, I'll be able to run away from Sheldon Brown, cut back across number 43, and basically go in untouched for a touchdown. Not because of user skill, not because of user play calling, but because of a slight shift of the game making a cornerback clear a block twice. And until we have a game that's willing to not move players' position or alter players' pursuits, we're not going to have a true level playing field of competition, and you're going to continue to see games decided or stay close through scripted AI and unrealistic outcomes simply because that's what the game wants to achieve, not what the players are actually doing on the field.